Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. Oh, hang on, my little guy fell over. My little Labradorite. Anyway, I've got the Dreamweaver's Oracle here, and our card of focus today is, could it be a dragonfly? Okay, now this card is really about signs and synchronicities. Okay, like, you know, when you see a feather or a butterfly, and it reminds you that, or it tells you, it's a sign for you that maybe someone that's passed in your life is around you, okay? And it makes you think of them. It's about looking at number synchronicities. It's about trusting your intuition when you do get these signs and synchronicities. It is about deepening your trust in the signs and synchronicities and using the world as your own personal oracle. Okay? And these are sacred and personal to each person. So what works for you or shows up for you won't necessarily show up for somebody else, okay? But these uncanny and serendipitous occurrences remind you that you matter and that the universe is watching over you, okay? So recognizing the outer world as a living oracle, this card is asking that you pay attention to the signs, especially the signs that have special meaning for you. Okay? This is a beautiful card. I love it. And very, very good. I was having my own little crisis this morning with signs and synchronicities, because it feels like I've been asking for a sign about something and I just am not getting it. But maybe I am. So pay attention, right? Pay attention. The world is your oracle. So I have the Guardian of the Night Tarot, and we're going to use that to sort of get a deeper message. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I am so honored to be able to bring you some of these, some readings, some daily readings, just energetic check-ins. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. Thank you for just viewing. It all helps. I am coming up on 2 months, I think, of doing this, and yeah, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it, and I would like to continue to do so. So any of my other information is in the drop down. Feel free to explore. Let's get into this beautiful, 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 magical reading today. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so that is movement on an idea to take you into a more stable foundation, materially and financially. The Knight moves very slow and uses strategy, right? Pays attention to detail, which is why it's a slower moving energy. So this actually really fits with this, with the our card of focus, really. In that sometimes in order to pay attention, we kind of have to slow down a little bit, right? Stop the chatter, stop the scroll, stop the whatever it is that we're doing, and just slow down and maybe be in a space of observation, okay? Okay, Five of Pentacles. It's kind of feeling a little left out in the cold. Isn't that funny? Because I just said I have not gotten a mess. You know, I've been waiting for a sign or synchronicity about something, and I haven't gotten it. And I have really personally been feeling a little left out in the cold. So maybe someone out there is feeling that way as well. Once again, slow-moving energy, and also about your foundation and stability. This is a great card. We have the little worm who wants to go somewhere, but he doesn't want to come out because the owl is here, right? And the owl might eat it. But the owl also represents wisdom. So it's sort of a catch-22 here, isn't it? Right? Maybe there's a move that we need to make before that sign comes in. And, you know, probably that moon, that moon, holy moly, I just said that moon, that move that we need to make is just probably slowing down. Stand your ground. Don't give up. To me, this is really saying that whatever message is coming, we have to pay attention and use the world as our oracle, right? This is a card of persistence. We persist. We persist. All right. Move these over a little bit here. These are much bigger cards. Okay. What do we have for this Knight of Pentacles? This Knight of Pentacles is a very smart guy. With his strategizing and his observation. He is an observer while moving towards stability. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords can be, let's get it focused here. The Knight of Swords can be a little bit more of a risk taker. It's fast-moving energy. It's an energy of kind of rushing in without considering the consequences of whatever it is you're doing. So right now we have two energies that are sort of like opposite of each other. Okay, so you might be waffling back and forth between, you know, I'm going to sit here under the tree today and wait for my butterfly, to, oh my gosh, I can't even, I don't have time. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. So it could be, it feels like maybe that kind of energy. Possibly. Yeah, I mean, messages come as they come. I can't force them. Trust me. I know. Trust me, I know. But we do have the Ten of Cups coming out. So this is really happiness for all. It's contentment. It's cooperation. This is everybody working together in harmony. It is a card of harmony. Okay. So yeah, we might be feeling a little bit ignored, left out in the cold. But the answer to that is cooperation. It's harmony. It's being, I mean, we have to be patient, right? This is really, it's so interesting feeling left out in the cold and this beautiful contentment and harmony here. So that pile is also sort of got some polarity issues happening, okay? Yeah, it feels, it's like you wanna believe, and you're trying to follow the synchronicities, but you're fighting it a little bit. You're fighting, I think it feels like a little bit of an impatience almost with it. What about this Seven of Wands? Yeah, stand your ground. Be persistent in what you're doing. Be patient in what you're doing, because you will have victory. I mean, the sun is victory. It's success. It's happiness. It's joy. Isn't that a beautiful card? So your message is coming. Your message is coming. You've got to pay attention. Pay attention and understand that the world is your oracle. Okay? Whoa. That flew out. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be victorious in this. You're going to get your message. You're going to understand the messages coming at you. And that's just going to also deepen your relationship with nature and the world around you, right? It's a symbiotic relationship. It's a beautiful thing once we can get into flow and get into that harmony of that Ten of Cups there. There's recognition with that card as well. So it could be that you finally are seeing, I'm seeing this big eye here, the message is coming through, and it can also be that your world as an oracle is seeing you and reflecting back to you what it is that you need. Okay? This is beautiful. I love it. All right, well, how about one more? Just one more. I feel like one, excuse me, one more is enough. Oh, nope. It wants me to have two. All right, so we have the Five of Wands. So yeah, you are conflicted in it still. There's some conflict. But the Queen of Swords is taking a different vantage point above the situation and cutting away to the truth of it, right? So whatever, I feel like this is more of a doubt card in this particular reading, you know, an inner conflict. So conflicted about whether or not, maybe you're just unsure, and maybe you need to step more into faith with deepening a relationship with the world as an oracle, so that you can intuitively understand the messages coming at you. Okay, now the Queen of Swords, as I said, smart, logical, strategic, cutting to the truth. Okay, and I think in this particular reading, the truth is that you're a little bit, you know, torn about how to do that. Okay, and really take some time, sit outside, and maybe make it a practice every day for 10 minutes. Just sit outside and pay attention. And it doesn't even have to be outside, you guys, because it can be synchronicities in numbers. It can be, you know, maybe you have a question about something and the answer comes to you through something you're reading or through lyrics in a song. Or so there are so many different ways for these messages to come to you, for you to get your answers. And this is really, really a great reminder for myself as well. I'm claiming this reading to stop pushing. Stop pushing for the answers and getting frustrated. That feels like frustration too. Getting frustrated that maybe you're not seeing them or you're not understanding them. Okay. So deepening your relationship with the world and using it as an oracle to get the answers you need in divine timing for your best and highest good. Okay? You can do it. You can do it. Just might take a little bit of practice, but you can definitely do it. Just pay attention. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you soon. Bye.